All right, team. All right, team. So today is day 6 of the World Series of Day Trading. My wife will be here at the Open. Really, she'd probably be here around 9:15 market time. So my wife will be here today to trade with us. She's going to be back on stream. So make sure to thank her whenever she gets back here. We have OSTK gapping up some. We've got a decent amount of movement here. I'm going to be trading my live account. All right, team. Let me mute this. What's up, Scott? Oh, wait, let me, I had one of our members ask if I could trade his competition account because he's not going to be able to do it. Let me check real quick. Hey, Jack, Get out of here with that, buddy. Okay? Sorry, my son's playing Sonic. Alright. So, yeah, I'm going to reach out to them and see if I can trade their account because he asked me if I could. But, yeah, team, what's up, guys? What's up, Jerome? What's up, Mohammed? What's up, brother? Good morning, man. What's up, Maestro? Jeremiah? Good morning. What's up, team? All right, so yeah, my wife will be here at 9:15 market time. My wife will be here. So in about 20-30 minutes, my wife is going to be trading the Open, and so it should be fun. Let's do this. Okay, yeah, can't do it, unfortunately. Yeah, man, the volume's not looking that bad, man. I shaved, actually. I shaved. I'm not looking all scraggly anymore. My wife made me shave, so I can go back to looking like a teenager, you know. I don't know. I don't even know if I look like a teenager anymore. I know I used to look like a teenager when I shaved. Now I probably look like a 20-something-year-old, which is fine. You know, I'm 30, but, you know, I hated looking young all my life, and now I'm back to looking young, and I'm okay with it now, you know. What's up, fan? What's up, Mr. K? But yeah. My wife will be here at 9:15. But yeah, the market's not looking that bad here, guys. It's really not. Let's take a look here. Find what we have here today. Let's see. All right, first one, if you like penny stocks specifically, we have AIM. AIM gapping up some. We have NBEV, which is a cannabis CBD infused drink company. CATS, low volume. OSTK looking solid. I'll definitely watch OSTK. CHFS, AYTU. We got PRVB. We've got WATT, which is an OG runner here. We got PIR. And those are okay, but we have Snap looking solid. We got Snap looking solid. We have SPWR that looks all right here. We got AMD, which just took a massive drop here at the Open. Wow. Look at that drop, man. It was gapping up nicely when I looked at it. Now it's not. We got MU, that's still up some, but not as much as it was, I guess. We got FSLY, we got Roku here. We got MDR, gapping up some. MDR, KMX, which is CarMax. And yeah, so NBEV, Snap. So we got some options here. Let's see what the overall market's doing. The SPY was up, and it's still up. So the SPY's up to 299s. It looks like it tested 300, and for any new traders here, the whole dollar of 300 is such a huge level. This is such a big level. You can see it tested that level twice and got rejected. And so we'll see if it can fight and try to hit that level today. Yeah. I bet, Mohammed, man. Yeah, it's tough, bro. Like, you know how it is. Like, I looked young all my life, and nobody in there, no teenager wants to look young. You know what I mean? Like, no 20-something-year-old wants to look young, and so I hated it all my life, right? And so eventually, I'm 30, and yeah, I'm okay with looking young. You know, and that's fine. You know, so it's finally come back to help me out a little bit. I hated it all my life. You know. Let me check where Mitch is at. But yeah, the market's not looking too shabby here. Not looking too bad. It's moving some at the very least. It's since took a big dive here, and we'll look up some news in just a second. I'm gonna go grab my coffee, grab my headphones, check on my wife, and yeah, like I said, I'll be back in like a minute or two. You wanna come say hi to everybody real quick? No? All right. All right, I'm gonna go grab my headphones and grab my coffee. All right, I'm back. Sorry, team. I had to take the trash out. Today is trash day at my house, so wife got on to me. All right, guys. All right, team. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'll post my watch list here. Like I said, my wife will be here in about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes or so. And so, yeah, my wife will be trading the Open for me today. Should be fun. Let's wish her luck, guys. Let's be supportive. My wife will be here trading the Open today. And so, like I said, let's be supportive here. And hopefully she can get me a green trade. Hopefully she can have a solid green trade for me. We'll see, though. Let's not be too hard on her. I'm basically going to coach her into the trade. So let's wish her luck. She's starting to get the hang of it, I think. Sorry, I'm just kind of building this watch list. We got AIM. We got NBEV that looks solid for me. Cats. No. OSTK. And so wish her luck, guys. Like I said, she'll be here in a second. But yeah, I mean, the market's looking all right. We got a few stuff. It looked a little bit better, honestly, earlier. PRVB. Snap. Snapchat looks good. What's up, Steven? Right, and she's getting there. Like, she's learning. Like, I basically taught her how to calculate risk reward. And so she knows what a VWAP fade is. You know, so hopefully we get some downward moves today in the market. But she knows what a VWAP fade is. Oh yeah, NET was looking solid too. NET. I'm gonna put that a little bit ahead in my list. Yeah, so this is basically my watch list. But yeah, my wife will be here soon. There's my list. All right. So we'll go ahead and look up some news here. I appreciate it, Scott. Yeah, man, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm gonna be trading my live account too, so my wife's gonna be trading my live account today. So we'll see what we get. It should be fun. Like I said, she'll be here in like 20 minutes, 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. All right, guys, today is day 6, the last day of the competition. So far in the World Series of Day Trading, we're actually doing amazing right now. So far, as I check this, we are at the number 1, number 4, and number 9 spot on the top 10. So we are at the number 1, number 4, and number 9 spot on the top 10. And like I said, I'm super proud of this, and I'm excited for it because the big thing about this, guys, is that like we don't claim to be experts or gurus or anything like that here. We're not experts here. We just put all the we put all the stuff that we have out there for free. We put all of our lessons and classes out there for free, and it's just stuff that we've learned along the way. By no means are we experts or gurus here. And so the fact that we can hold 30% of the top 10 out of 8 teams is incredible for our team. And yeah, I'm super proud of it. Like I said, you know, we just try to be we just try to put everything out there for free, and it's cool that our team can do so strong in the competition and be so strong right now. Yeah, I'm going to be trading my live account. Back to my live account today, guys. I made a small gain yesterday. Let's look at some gap downs, and then we'll go ahead and look at some news. Gapping down, we have NIO with a monster gap down. AABA, big gap down. BB. RKDA. So yeah, so let's go ahead and look up the news. Wife will be here in 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. or Carol. I guess I should probably call her Carol instead of just wife, right? Carol will be here in 15 minutes. All right, team. So let's go ahead and look up some news. So the first things first, let's go ahead and look up. We got AIM that's looking really strong here. Penny stock gapping up. Small float, low float penny stock here with a really strong big move for AIM. And this one is up. Let's see. After the announcement from Ampligen to receive clearance from the FDA for the exportation to Argentina for the treatment of severe chronic fatigue syndrome. So they basically had a positive announcement that received clearance from the FDA. So FDA clearance for their biodrug, I guess, for AIM. So FDA clearance for AIM. Looking really strong to show that. Like I said, we got MBRV, which I think we have Scott here talking about in the chat. Or NBEV, I'm sorry. We got NBEV, which Scott is talking about. It's a cannabis-infused drink company. At least it was the last time I looked at it. And so they basically got the nod to sell cannabidiol products in Japan. So they basically got the nod to sell CBD in Japan for NBEV. And so basically CBD product approval in Japan for this one. And we'll see where that one goes as well. We got OSTK here looking pretty strong this morning. OSTK. I know it had some bad news yesterday, and it's dropped a ton the last few days. And so maybe it's just gapping up because of that. But you can see the gap up here for OSTK. And this one is up after they filed the S3 registration statement for digital preferred stock. So they filed for a mixed shelf offering, and they did not disclose the size. So offering for OSTK, we'll see what happens with this one as well. Makes me like it a little bit less, though. MDR. We got MDR here, which is about break even, gapping up a little bit, but it's moving some. We'll keep an eye on that one. And then we also have NET. NET gapping up here. Let's zoom out a little bit. You can see it had a really strong day yesterday. See if we can find the catalyst for this one, huh? I mean, I'm not seeing any catalyst for NET. So NET's up, don't see a catalyst for it. We also have Snapchat, gapping up some to from 1712 to 1755 here. Let me make sure you guys can hear me, yeah. All right, and then we got Snap. Let me fix this. There we go. That's better, I think. Yeah, but then we got Snap here. Yeah, sorry, I know I was kind of a little blurry over there. That should fix it. But yeah, so we got Snap here. Sorry, let me look this up. Snap is up after raised price target. What else do we got? Raised price target, I guess, is all that's causing Snap to go up. It was raised to a buy from a neutral from Guggenheim. And so yeah, we got Snap up. We got the overall market, AMD, MU up here. So AMD's actually taken a pretty significant dive since I last looked at it. I mean, this one was gapping up, looked really strong. It's since back down to 3078. I'm not really seeing any catalyst. I mean, I guess something came out yesterday that said AMD was going to delay their 16-core Ryzen CPU processor by 2 months. So a delay in the processing by 2 months. And that's about it. We go ahead and look at the overall market today as well. The SPY. And the SPY is up this morning. And like I said, if you're just now joining us, you see the thumbnail. My wife will be here in about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit less than that. So my wife will be here early today. She'll be trading the open. I'm going to let her jump in. How many shares? Serious question. How many shares do you think I should let my wife trade with today? I know everybody's going to have the 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares. There's no way I'm letting my wife trade that with that big of a position. I'm thinking like 100 shares, maybe 50 shares, depending on the range of the stock. Like that's what I'm reasonably, um, that's what I'm reasonably kind of considering is like 50 to 100 shares for my wife. When I trade today, I'm gonna be trading with like 1,000 shares, most likely around 1,000 shares. But with my wife, I just don't want to give her that big of a position size. So what kind of how many shares do you think Carol should take today? 500? No way. There's no way. 50? I like 50. Maybe 100. 10 to 50. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Um, she's learning, and so. All right, and for the overall market here, like I said, the market is up, and I see a release from MT Newswires. It says U.S. stock futures posted moderate gains Tuesday as traders turned upbeat after U.S. Treasury Secretary Stephen confirmed the resumption of trade talks with China next month. Dow futures are up 0.3%, S&P futures are up 0.3%, NASDAQ futures rose 0.4%. Oil prices are down again today, with global benchmark Brent crude down 1.1% and U.S. West Texas Intermediate down 1% recently. And this is mostly due to weak economic data from Japan and Europe that dented the demand and the outlook for the commodity. I mean, I can put her on a sim, but I think letting her trade a live account is good for her. It can kind of help her manage emotions. I think sim, I'm kind of torn with how I feel about demo accounts. But I think putting Carol on small sizing will be more beneficial. And I don't mind. Like, I'm already in the profit with this account. So, like, I'm already in the profit. If I give her 100 shares or 50 shares, I think she'll be okay. I think she'll be all right with 100 or 50 shares. And, I'm going to be walking her through the trade anyway, and she's just going to be learning kind of what it's about. Like I said, the only strategy she really understands is the VWAP fade, and so that's what we'll look for. But maybe if we see some VWAP bounces, maybe she'll take those as well. Yeah. But we'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Scott. I'm thinking 100, maybe 50. 50 to 100, depending on the range. If it's a huge range stock like Roku, then she's going to buy like 10. She's going to only jump in with 10 shares. But if it's like Kron or like something like that, she could buy 100. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Give her a sim, but don't tell her it's a sim. All right, we're about to have Mitch here to day 2. And like I said, my wife will be here in about 10 minutes, maybe less. Yeah, I mean, because I figure I'd let her trade. I'd let her trade small on TEFs. They're gonna be better fills. There's gonna be less worry about getting in with like the bid or the ask. I can just let her use a market order, and I think that is gonna be have some benefits for new traders. Here she is right here. She just got back home, so let me see when she's gonna come on. She should be on in like 5 minutes. I think maybe less than that. Yo, what's up, man? All right, guys, we got Mitch here. Let me make sure the audio is working. Say something, Mitch. No, she's not going to use hotkeys. She's just going to be buying and clicking. Hotkeys. Honestly, I haven't set up hotkeys yet because I'm not really like I scalp, but I don't need hotkeys that much. Like I'm not. There's certain styles of trading that need hotkeys. I don't necessarily think that mine is one of them. But I'm not saying hotkeys are bad. Of course, I think for most people, hotkeys are going to be beneficial. But just for me, I just kind of stick with what I'm used to, and I think hotkeys require a certain amount of conditioning to get used to pressing the buttons the right way, and I haven't conditioned myself to use hotkeys yet, but I'm sure I will sometime in the future. All right, I'm gonna go check on my wife. She should be here in a second. I'll be right back. Mitch, if you're there, bro, hold it down.
Yo, yo, yo. Well, that explain it.
She'll be here in like a minute, guys. In like 1 minute. All right, team, let's do this. All right. So yeah, what's everybody's main watch today? Like I said, I think mine is probably gonna be like Net NET, Overstock OSTK, NBEV if it's tradable. I don't think it probably is, but if it's tradable, NBEV. Try to find my wife. I'm gonna try to find Carol a smaller range stock. I think to take 100 shares with. We'll see how that goes though. We'll see. Up to a little over $400 in profit. Anyone here gonna tune into? Oh yeah, I'm definitely watching Whitaker versus Adesanya. 100%, definitely. I think Whitaker's gonna knock Israel out for sure. Not for sure, obviously. I think Israel's a beast, but I think Whitaker's got the skills to do it for sure. I think the Anderson Silva fight kind of exposed Israel a little bit. All right, team. So yeah, so we got the SPY here. We got let's see what we got. TVIX is volatile today, so it's down some. But yeah, Snap. Even though I'm not really into Snap, I'm probably not going to trade it. We got ZS. We got PRVB that looks alright. CATS, CATS. But yeah, mostly like NET, AIM, Overstock, and basically some of these other mid cap stocks like AMD, MU. AMD, big drop here. Actually, I'm going to look up what's going on with AMD. I think it's probably just following the overall market, but I'm going to look up what's going on with it. Oh, NBEV is tradable. Nice, bro. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Silva is not in his prime, and he still gave Israel a really solid shot. Like he still gave him a really good fight. That's why I'm saying I think Israel got exposed a little bit in that fight. But I'm gonna move back onto stocks. But yeah, that's kind of my take on it. But yeah, specifically today, guys, like I said, we got NBEV, which is tradable apparently. That's definitely what I'm going to watch. It's been a while since I traded NBEV too. And this is a cannabis infused drink company. But yeah, it is tradable, so I'm going to watch that one. And with that, I'm going to watch the other cannabis stocks as well, even though they don't really have that much volume. But specifically NBEV, OSTK, MU, AMD. Those are the ones I'm gonna watch. And is the microchip sector doing anything today to cause this move, or is it just following the market? Let me look. Oh, I think we did. They delayed something. I think this is just probably.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, yo.
Yo, what's up? Can you not hear me? I don't think Mitch can hear me, guys. Yo, Mitch. I don't think Mitch can hear me, team. Tell Mitch in the chat. Say, hey. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah. Oh, well, that's on your end, brother. Oh wait, let me see. Oh, there we go. My bad, bro. I had you muted, man. That was my fault. I've been talking to you. What's up, bro? All right, guys.
I was like, all right.
All right, guys. We got Mitch here. All right, I'm gonna go grab my wife, guys. So I'll be right back. So Mitch, hold it down, bro. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Sorry for being a little late, guys. Just woke up late, and then also needed to locate my login and stuff. So back on, ready to go. A live account ready. Let's do this, guys. Ready to make some real money. Get back to it. Trade the way we know how. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Got a good amount of the family here. We got Muhammad, Scott, Jerome, Mr. K, Paul, Justin, Rashad, Wally,
All right,
Eddie,
guys.
Jeremiah, Descendee, Harold, Scott, Jazz, Netron, Thomas, Zeke, John. We got Jennifer in the house. What's going on, everybody? Tyrell, F. Torres.
Yeah, it looks.
How we doing? Yeah, done with that competition. Hey, gave it a shot. Did you guys see the Vegas video? Junior, I know you probably did. If you guys haven't, definitely check out our cool and fun entertainment video kind of. It's just mainly about trading on the go, trading, traveling. I mean, there's really nothing like trading when you're traveling. So definitely check out that Vegas video. You guys, I'll put up the link in here in a little bit so you guys can check it out after the stream.
All right, guys. So my wife's here. We got my wife here.
Hi.
My wife's back.
Oh, Rashad, you missed it. Go ahead and look at the stream yesterday, man. Put up a great trade. What were we in? We were in
AMRN.
Roku.
Oh, yesterday's
Roku
stream.
2,100 shares. At one point, we were up about $2,300. Had a chance really to make, trying to make $4,000, $5,000 trade, but ended up kind of coming right back down on me and not holding the levels that we had.
Yeah, it was tough, man. We took our swings, bro, but we both failed, unfortunately.
Hey, it was fun.
Right. It is what it is, man. But yeah, team, we got my wife here,
Let's do it. Time to get some real money now.
Yeah. My wife's here for my first day back trading my live account.
What was funny was, in my live account, I normally have made gains from $400 to $700, and that's using a lot less size than I was in the competition. So that just shows you guys that trading
chroma filter.
When you trade better, you can get better results. You don't necessarily need to be shooting for 10,000 shares to make money.
Like I could do it like that, but that's better. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that. I mean, it's a little blurry, but it'll be alright. Yeah, man, exactly. Today, like I said, yesterday when I traded, I took like 400 shares and I made like $40 or $30 on a little VWAP fade on AMD. I just feel like I needed to ease back into my live account. And so today I'll probably go for 1,000 with my wife. It just depends on the range of the stock with Carol. And so like I'm thinking like 50 to 100 shares is probably what we'll take. We'll see though. You know, that's what I'm kind of shooting for. You remember what a VWAP fade is, right?
Yeah.
You remember how to calculate risk reward?
Kinda.
All right, let's look at an example here, okay? So, let's find a VWAP fade. Here's one. Beautiful. On CGC yesterday, right? And so a lot of times with VWAP fades, what we're going to do is we're going to use this low right here as our risk. Like you see how this is a really obvious level right here. And so that can be our risk, right? So if we get in the stock here, you're trying to get in as close. You're waiting for a big down move like this, and then you're waiting for a pullback to that VWAP area. You're going to try to get in as closest to the VWAP as you can. You don't have to be too strict with it. But then you look up above you, and you look at where your risk is in the trade. So this is your risk, right? 25.90. If you get in the stock at 25.75, what's your risk? From 25.75 up to 25.90, how many cents is your risk? 75 to 90.
Oh, like 20 something.
15.
Oh.
It's okay.
It's the morning.
Yeah, it's
I'm
she woke
not-
up at
I'm
6:30
not-
this morning, guys.
Yeah, I'm not a morning person at all. So.
All right. But yeah, so from 75 up to 90 is 15 cents, right? And then, so that's your risk level. You're risking 15 cents per share, right? With 100 shares, it's $15. With 1,000 shares, it's $150, you know?
Okay.
And so if you lose that 15 cents a share with 100 shares, you're going to lose $15, which is probably around what you're going to be risking. And so then you look at where your reward level is. For VWAP fades, it's almost always going to be that previous low of the day. And so where would the previous low of the day here be?
What?
Before this entry, where would the previous low of the day be? Here.
Right. Yeah.
Right there. You see that previous low? It's right here. It's just the previous low of the day right here. Right? And so that's your reward target. And so if you calculate what the difference is from your entry to that, you get from 75 down to 30. Right? Which is...
Stop asking me questions.
It's 35. It's 35.
Okay.
And so your reward is 35 cents, right? Your risk is 15 cents. And so your reward is over 2 times larger than what the risk you're taking in that trade is. And so that gives you a positive reward to risk ratio. So if you lose, you're going to lose a small amount. But if you win, you're going to win over twice what you're going to lose if you do lose, if that makes sense. So that's what you want to do in every single trade you get into, where you're calculating the risk and reward, and you're giving yourself an edge with favorable levels and ratios. Does that make sense? I know it's kind of confusing.
Yeah, well,
but
no, it's been, like a week or two
Yeah,
since
it's been
I've
a-
been on, so I kind of gotta...
Yeah, it's been a little bit since my wife was on stream, so she needs a little bit. I'm just kind of giving her a little refresher here, a little refresher team. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. All right, let's catch back up in the chat.
All right. Having some fun today.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Gonna be watching some of the penny stocks. You know, MIK, LCI, MNK. What is this? JAGX. Is that one tradable? I don't think it is, but. I'm a little late today, guys, so trying to find the best moves.
All right.
Wow, what a move by OSTK.
Yeah, man. I looked that one up. I couldn't really find any news for it.
it's still the same news, the same catalyst of that. What I don't know if it was a CFO or a CEO that left, but it's been that news, and that has destroyed it. And then also remember the guy that sold like 10 million shares or whatever it was. That big seller. He was
Oh, yesterday, man. Here, let me look it up.
yeah, part of the board, and he sold a crap load of shares.
Yeah, he was the. I don't know if that was yesterday. That might have been last week, but hold on, let me see.
Yeah, it was last week, but it's still playing an effect on the stock.
Yeah. I gotta find it. I don't know if I can find it. Hold on, let me see. I know it was last week. They just got so much news here. It's Patrick Byrne. Patrick
There you
Byrne.
go.
Yeah, he sold most of his shares. He blamed the SEC and the quote deep state for it.
Netflix cracking yesterday also, guys. Remember, we've been trading a lot of Roku on the crackdown. We'll keep Netflix on watch also.
Netflix.
Big down gap today, guys, on BlackBerry. BlackBerry, BB.
Yep. Gapping down from 751 to 636.
Is tradable for us, so another
Nice.
penny stock to add to the list.
Cool. All right, team. So we have 6 minutes left until the open. Let's do this. We got this, guys.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
You know which one
gonna do it?
surprises me?
Yeah, I'm trying.
All right.
Look at NIO, John.
Oh, I know. It's
You used
getting
to trade
hammered,
this
dude.
one? Oh,
I saw this one. This one's getting hammered down to 220.
that is impressive.
Yeah, man. NIO got it hammered. I mean, there was a lot of hope in this stock. There was a lot of optimism in it, but man, it just got
Never
hammered.
look back.
Yeah,
Never look
AMD has
back.
been moving a ton. Just super volatile. Whoa. Wow. What's going on with AMD? I got to look up the news. Look at AMD, bro. My baby's getting hit
Yeah,
here.
I see that. I
Sorry,
see
man.
her. I see her.
Sorry.
Honestly, I think the spy's not looking strong this morning.
Honestly, we were bullish. What happened?
Right here.
No, it just created three highs right there. 299.78. That 300 being way too heavy for us to go through at least pre-market.
Yeah,
So-
but there's got to be the difference. Like AMD is just getting on another level of volatility, though. This one just got absolutely hammered below the low. So this one, the SPY's still technically green. AMD, there's something going on with the microchip sector because AMD just, at least with AMD specifically, if not, because this thing just got hammered. It just dropped. Let's see, it dropped 35-40 cents within the last minute or two in pre-market, and so. Really more than that. It dropped 65 cents in the last 5 minutes. Yeah, the delay in the 16 core, but that came out much earlier today. No, Macy's is not my baby, man. AMD is my baby, you know. I don't know. AMD hadn't been treating me right lately. Sorry.
It's alright.
You know? Yeah, but AMD hasn't been treating me right lately.
Carol's like, yo, you cheated over that?
Yeah.
Wait,
Well.
Who's this AMD? I'm gonna find who they
Right.
are.
That's
No,
that's
it's
their
good.
nickname, you know.
It's good.
Until she finds AMD in your phone, John.
Right, man.
Yeah.
AMD in my phone titled "Do Not Answer." You know.
Do not. Tech stock. That's what it's called.
But yeah,
Another one to watch for today, guys. Be watching Dick's Sporting Good. This one's up, gapping up. Could see it dropping. This stock has been moving up back in September. Has big resistance up here in the 39-40 area. I can see it dropping to 35s easily. So we'll keep this one on watch.
yeah.
DKS. What's up with the Nike? I haven't seen
Uh,
Nike in a while. Oh, this is my kind of trade too. A stock that's up there by the resistance has moved up a pretty good amount since a significant drop down back in July 31st. We'll keep this one on watch also.
For
Remember,
sure.
this one's really close to the resistance, so it can either get a push through the resistance or can also get a drop down back to support, which is at 85.56. And then there's a bigger support at 85.
Yeah, I'm going to be looking at NBEV, man. It's been a while since we traded that one. But NBEV has this really obvious level here. It's a small range stock, so the range isn't huge. But it's got this really obvious level at like 308 to 305. And so there is a little bit of a gap to fill here, I think, at least on the intraday chart. I'll have to look at the long-term chart to see. But there's a gap to fill up down to like 285, I think. Let's look. Yeah, we still have a slight gap here on the daily chart too, so I'm gonna watch for that gap to possibly fill.
Let's do the Mitch back.
Mitch is echoing bad. Yeah, it's just because Mitch is on my headphones.
Nice.
I guess if I could go get another pair of headphones and we could both wear them, that would actually work.
Well, I could try to do it like this, or maybe turn it down a little bit so you could
Yeah.
hear.
Well, I have my Bob Marley headphones from the gym. Those will work.
There you go. Marley headphones.
That's right, man.
My boy Marley. All right, guys. Looks like we got a tip here. Nike has earnings today after the market.
Yeah, you can
check
buy
it out.
NBEV on TradeNet. All right, team, let's do this. Two minutes, let's do it. Let's go, team. All right, baby, you ready? Let's do this. My wife's gonna be trading today, guys. Let's do it. Here, let me get everything ready. All right, everybody wish her luck. She's trying, you know. I've been trying to get her to trade with me for years now. I finally talked her into it. And so, everybody wish her luck. Be supportive, you know. She's brand new.
Yeah, I'm still learning, so.
Yeah, she's brand new. You know, don't be too harsh. She's learning, guys. She'll do okay. A little bit of both, Imran. A little bit of both, man. Hey, what's up, Abby? Good morning, bro. But yeah, you got some. Look. People being nice about it. I hear the trash. I got it. All right, see, look, everybody's giving you support.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you. I'll try.
She's a little nervous, I'm sure, but she'll do
Yeah.
all right. We got this team. We got this team. All right, guys. All right, baby. You ready?
Yep. Let's do
All right, we got 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. Let's do this, team.
So I'm watching for that trend.
There's the bell. Here, I'm going to help you find it. All right, you see NBEV dropped. We got, yeah, MU looks good. All right, we got a big drop in MU, a drop in NBEV at the open. The SPY is down a little bit so far. Not really too much movement there, though. AMD had dropped so much at the open that we might bounce a little bit here. But yeah, MU is tanking here, guys, along with the overall market. The overall market just dropped down to 299.30s. Snap. If you like these big breakout stocks, look at Snap. Snapchat, SNAP. This thing went crazy up to 1770s just now at the open. Ripped about 20, 25 cents. All right, ready? I wonder if she found it. Yeah, we gotta call her back after the open or just text her.
Yeah.
All right. Latest news on AMD, they delayed the launch of the 16-core Ryzen 3 9050X processor. So yeah, I heard that one, but that one was a little bit earlier. And so something else must have caused this big drop, unless it was just delayed news. All right, guys. So like I said, MU ripping down. We got Snap ripping up here. NBEV moving up. Need some more volume though with NBEV, at least for me. I'm seeing a lot of bullish moves here, really. Except for MU specifically. MU's down. But it's actually just rebounded and broke high. So MU rebounding here too. All right, team, let's be patient. Like I said, let me know if you see any big drops this morning. All right. So like you see any of the big drops, you see basically what we have right now is like sideways. Like you could look at MU and it's just kind of sideways. Those are really difficult to trade. You see the purple line here?
Yeah.
That's the VWAP, right? If the stock is maintaining above that, it's in an upward intraday trend. So like it's in an upward daily trend, like on that day, right? If it's maintaining below it, it's in a downward trend, right? But if it's just sideways and it's crossing over and under that VWAP level, then that means it's just choppy. It's just neutral. It's not picking a direction or a trend. Yeah. And that's really difficult to trade in those instances. Yeah, we have NBEV dropping down some. I think my wife said that one looks good. So yeah, we get a pullback to like 311. You might be able to take this one. There's still time though. Like the big thing with the open, like the opening bell, like a lot of times traders will just kind of jump in right now, like right here. But sometimes it's best to wait like 4 to 5 minutes and let the market kind of calm down a little bit, because it's going to be super volatile right at this time. So it's going to be faking people out. It's going to be squeezing up, squeezing back down. You can get squeezed out really, really easily at the open. And so, like I said, a lot of times it's better just to be patient and wait. You know, we can trade the open, but we can wait a few minutes before and let it calm down.
Yeah.
That's typically what I like to do.
Yeah, I got a instant stop out on AMD on that pop up. Was trying to get in there for the VWAP fade. It just popped right through my risk, but then faded. So keeping an eye on it, trying to get back in it at the right price.
All right, we got NBEV here. You want to try to take it if it bounces up to 310. You could just risk it off of like 315, maybe 316. All right, so you remember how you do it. Oh wait, this is AMD. Hold on. So basically, you type the symbol in here, and you get ready to short it. Right? Remember, you're gonna short it.
So 100 shares.
Yeah. Maybe wait for it to get a little bit higher. Remember, the closer you can get it to the VWAP, the better. So if it gets up to like 08 or 09, yeah. There you go. All right, Carol's in. So she's shorting NBEV here. Remember here, press the P right there. Remember, if it breaks 16, you're just going to get out. It's just a small range stock. All right, now where's your reward target in this one? Like, where are you going to take profits if it goes your way? Remember the previous low of the day here. Where are you going to take profits?
Right here.
Right around 3 probably is what I would do. Yeah. All right, look, it's going your way. It's looking good, though. You got the nice little follow through there. You're up a little bit. Considering the range, we probably should have taken a little bit larger sizing, but I think this is actually kind of perfect because it allows you to kind of trade and see and maybe build up a little bit of cushion. All right. And so just kind of hands off, you know, you don't have to be super concerned about it. If it squeezes up against you, you might lose like $5-6 maybe. So don't worry, you know, you'll be okay. It's all right. Look, even if it squeezes up, look, you're in the trade. Just kind of hang out.
All right.
You know, don't force it. Just kind of hang out. Wait for it to hit your reward target or your risk, right? If it hits, yeah, it's going your way. Just I know.
I'm like ready for it.
It's going, like, just hang out. Like, it might go down to 3 and you'll be able to, I know, right? But you'll get used to it. Look. Look, it's at 04. If it gets down to 02, you could probably take your profits, make like $8. But that's okay.
But I want it to drop more though, right?
Right. Ideally, right. You can even take half off, right? So,
Well, here, no, it's
no, I'm saying like if it gets down to your reward target, you get out half, and then you could still hold half and just in case it does continue to break down, which it might. You know, but look, if it squeezes up against you, it's fine. Like just let it work. Just kind of hang in there. Here, you want some coffee? No? No?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good right now.
All right. Ideally, we want to see it break under the whole dollar of 3. 3's a big, like the whole
But it's
dollar.
probably gonna start going back up now.
Just watch. Just watch. 3 is a big. The whole dollars are big psychological levels, right? And so we might get a bounce there until it breaks that level right there. We're fine. Until it breaks that level right there. If it breaks that level, we can get out.
But look, it's going back up.
I know. Like I said, until it breaks that level right there, you're okay.
Okay. But if it starts to do that,
So watch,
then
just
I want
press
to take.
P, right? Then you press buy. You just get out.
So.
If it breaks that level here, you just get out. Even if still, you're only gonna lose like $5, $6. So you're gonna be fine.
But this will take my whole everything out.
Right,
Right
now
If I
it
do
will.
that?
Right.
Okay.
That's why I press P. All right, team. How's everybody else doing? I'm trying to coach my wife here. She's doing all right. And remember, regardless of what happens, it's fine. Sometimes trades just don't work out. You know.
So there you go.
Yeah, you'll lose like $8 if it goes against you. So like you're okay. Just let it work. You're doing all right. Just let it work. If it goes against you, that's okay, and it might squeeze up against you.
Yeah. That's what it's doing.
Look, like I said, until it breaks this level here, you're fine. All right, so just let it move to that level, and it might break out and squeeze up. Just be ready to exit if it does.
Yep.
I know it's going up. I see it. But like I said, just let it break the level. You know. And if it breaks, it's probably gonna break right here. So just you don't have to get out. Just let it work. You're doing fine. Let's catch up on the chat. We'll pull the chat up. Talk to them. That'll help you kind of take your mind off of it.
Long MIK guys for VWAP bounce.
Look.
I know it's squeezing. Here, just be ready. Look, that's your exit right there. Look, draw it out. Here, go down here. Go down here to the little square. Click that. Go up to the money sign with the dollar at the line under it. Click that. Now go up to that level.
Right here.
No, up to that level right there. Up to the very tip of that. Yeah, right there. Double click. All right. If it breaks that level and holds, get out.
But is that?
All right.
Look.
Yep.
Should I get out?
Probably.
Or should I just see what happens?
No, that's the wrong mentality. That was your risk level. Get out. All right, you're out.
All right.
You heard my wife. My wife goes, "Should I get out now, or should we just see what happens?" That's the wrong mentality, you know.
That's
even
what
if
happens.
it reversed there.
Yeah.
That's how you get hurt in the market. Is you say, "Oh, let's just see what happens." You know, we're just gonna. I know that's my risk level, but we're just gonna see what happens. Yeah, don't stress it. You did good.
take a
Look,
look.
you only lost $7. $7. You're fine. You did good.
But I didn't win.
I know, but you don't have to win. It's not about
VWAP
winning every
bounce
day.
play on OSTK. That one looked good too.
Are you in something, Mitch?
Yeah, I'm long on MIK.
Okay, here I'll throw you up.
Yep.
And look, I'll put it this
Also,
way: if I would have
little bit
been
at the
trading, I
open.
probably would have jumped in AMD with much larger sizing, and it would have been a losing trade. You know?
Yep.
Oh,
Lost a little bit at the open, guys, on AMD. But MU still looking good. Still holding down there.
yeah.
XOM,
MU looks solid.
not too bad.
All right, guys. Well, my wife got in a trade. It didn't work out for her. She did good. Yeah, she's learning though. That's right. She's learning, you know.
Yeah, it kind of makes me a little anxious. I'm kind of like,
Right, she's learning. That's the part of it though. That's what like in trading. Like, look, it would have squeezed up against you. Look, it's up to 18 now.
yeah,
But no, so that's the whole like that's the process of trading, right? Is like learning to get used to the emotions, right? The emotions are there. You're always going to say, well, let's just let it go a little bit longer. We'll see what happens. Now it's up to 22, right? So we would have lost way more. And so getting out right there was the right move. Like if you look at the chart here, this is NBEV now. Like look how much it squeezed up. And so that was the right move. Like getting out there was the right move. And so you
Yeah.
did good, you know. And there's still lots of time. Like we're 12 minutes into the day. We'll trade, you know, for the next hour and a half. You don't have to, but we will.
yeah. Well,
She
You
was
did
like,
good.
"What?"
thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Right. People want to ask my
Alright.
wife questions, you know.
Kron breaking down there.
Yeah.
CGC faded
Oh
today.
no, look. Said this.
Trump on TV live taking questions.
I do.
Just to give you a rundown, anytime Trump does anything, it affects the market drastically most of the time. The tweets, they hurt the
Our
market.
commander in tweet.
But overall, the market's up though. I thought, you know,
Let me see.
for the most part.
I agree with that
Overall,
for the most
you
part.
know,
Yeah.
Over the last
I
several
mean,
months.
Yep,
Yeah.
For the most part. She's right.
Yeah.
It's heading towards the resistance, 300. After that point, we'll see what happens.
MIK. Let's see. Still early though, so we're looking at Snap. You can see Snap is kind of the same pattern there. MU. Looking okay.
LCI made a nice fade. EMPH pushing up there.
Right, exactly, Michael. You got to learn to get out at the levels. Like the reason you calculate those levels is because that's when you're the most objective before. Like you're going to be the most objective before you get into that trade. So you calculate those levels before you get in, because after you're in the trade, you're going to try to do what you did, right? Which is let's just let it go. You know, let's just see what happens. Right, and like that's normal. That's normal human emotion in those trades. It's like, well, I know it's a losing trade, and I know this was my risk level, but we'll just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. You know, that's what traders typically do, right? And that's the wrong thing to do. And you're brand new, so you don't know, right? But I'm just explaining. So when you give yourself a risk level before the trade, you got to stick to that level like glue. You can let it test, but if it breaks that level clearly, you just got to jump out.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly. That's the edge of the cliff, so to speak. Exactly. So it's like I set the risk levels at the most obvious like breakout or reversal level, right? So if it breaks my risk level, there's a big chance that it's going to go up a lot more, kind of like what NBEV did. And so you see, we got out here, and what happened here? The volume picked up, and it started to spike up right where we gave our risk level, and that's why we get out there.
Yeah.
And it's all based off of human psychology. You know, there's a big question on whether day trading can actually be profitable, and it absolutely can, because just like day trading can be predictable to a certain extent, the reason it's predictable is because human emotion is predictable. And so with that, you can take advantage of obvious like psychological levels, and like that's all day trading really is. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So like the only reason it works is because other people think it works, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, we're going to look for MU for a pullback here. MU, you want to take another one? We'll share it. You can enter the trade. I'll get out of it. We'll take a little bit larger size. It'll be fun.
Alright.
We're going to look at AMD and MU here.
Yeah, my trade's gonna be slow for a little bit, so don't know if you want to take it off. She's building. HD shooting up there, looking strong.
All right, team. So we're just waiting here. We're going to look at AMD maybe for a VWAP rejection. We're going to look at MDR maybe for a VWAP bounce. Looks solid. Snap actually just rejected really nicely off the VWAP there and broke lows of the day for Snap. And AMD's coming down too. I'm guessing the market, yeah, the market ripped up this morning. And now it's starting to kind of pull back a little bit here. But yeah, if you guys want to ask my wife some questions, y'all can. Kind of hang out, kill some time. If y'all want to do a Q&A with my wife, that's fine, or with Carol.
Try to answer questions.
Yeah, you do good, man. Yeah, let me fix this, because it's all weird looking, right?
Yeah, it's this right here.
There we go. It's a little bit better. OSTK. Yeah, I kind of forgot about OSTK. I don't mind OSTK for a rejection there. The only issue is that if it's choppy. No, she doesn't have her own good account yet. All right. Well, here's the questions coming.
Is John a good husband? Yeah, he's a good husband. He's a good dad, so, you know, he helps me out around the house.
Hey, I did the
From time to
dishes
time.
yesterday.
Yeah, he did the dishes
I did the dishes
yesterday.
yesterday, man.
There weren't very many dishes in the sink, but he still did them. So
I did them.
that's what matters. So, but yeah, he's a good husband. So,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
All right, AMD, looking a little sideways. I was considering taking it, but it's looking a little sideways here. I like MU a little bit better because MU is a better trend here. Oh.
Have I tried paper trading? No, I haven't. I don't think I have.
No.
I haven't. No.
All right, look, here we got some good questions. How is John after a bad day in the markets? Stressed out?
Yeah, a little irritable, but I mean, I feel like he's done a pretty good job separating, you know, work and this and day trading and, you know, our family life, you know, they're kind of two different things. Like, I know he's maybe a little moody from time to time, but he doesn't let that kind of get the best of him.
Yeah, understandable.
he's-
I'm going to be a little
he's
moody
pretty good.
sometimes.
So, what made me finally agree to start trading? I don't know. He asked me to come on, and I kind of was like, sure.
I basically
I'll try it
bribed her.
out.
I
Yeah.
basically bribed her. I told her I would pick the kids up for her
Yeah,
at
you did
school
do
if she
that.
would come on stream. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, he did do that, and so yeah. But I mean, he's been talking about it for years now.
I've been kind of
been talking about
leading
day
up to
trading.
it and kind of trying to get her to do it and teaching her somewhat. I'm going to scale into this MU trade.
Here, you get this one.
Yeah, it's all right.
Alright, guys. MIK looking great. About to get that breakout through the 940s. I'm okay with a pullback here. If I do get a pullback, I'll take some sizing back in at VWAP.
What do I think of what?
What do you think of what your husband does? Do you view it as a gambling or something?
Initially, I felt like I maybe kind of did. Well, because I mean,
Everybody does. I mean, it's kind of
yeah. Well, but knowing John too, like he likes playing poker and he likes betting, and so for me, it's kind of like, oh, well, this is kind of like that. But then once I kind of saw how it worked and kind of that there is kind of like a strategy to it. To me, it became less like gambling and more like a kind of like a strategic kind of, trying to like work your point and make your money. So not as much anymore, I guess. I don't really see it like that.
Yeah.
Alright, John.
I think everybody views it.
MU coming back to VWAP. I don't know. You want to take a look at that one?
Which one?
MU.
Oh, I'm in MU. I'm in MU short, actually.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Looks good.
It's actually looking like a fake out fade. If I can get it back up to 66, I'm going to add a little bit more to it. Actually, I'm going to... I barely missed it. I tried to add more. I got the wrong level. But I'm going to look to add a little bit more here. If we can get it up to 66, I'll add another 200 shares. I'm in with 400 now.
All right, guys, my stock up there almost to the 950 now. We're sitting up about $150. Looking
Oh.
for this to break 950s, and then I'll go ahead and take some profit.
Here, I'm gonna try to get Mitch up, but while I can manage my stream at the same time, so hold on. There it is.
600.
There we go. And I'm still gonna watch mine here, but since Mitch is in the larger position, I'll leave him up, I guess.
All right, guys, I put out an order to sell 600 there at 49.
It is.
See if it
It's
holds
Michael's. Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's Michael's the craft store is what it is.
Oh, I'm looking at the.
Yeah, it's Michael's the craft store.
Michael's got some good fall sales.
Carol
right now.
knows about Michael's, man. She's
Those
all about
Christmas
Michael's,
and,
man.
fall sales and even the spring sales, they got like 90% off sometimes. It's
They
ridiculous.
got the super deals.
Yeah. Go ahead, like Christmas decorations. It's fantastic. It really is.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, man. She's all about it, bro. She's all about it, man. She's pumped up for it.
Especially with Christmas coming around the corner.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself right here so we can kind of see both of ours. There we go. I gotta look at the chart here, though. There we go. It's 58s, 59s for MU. Not bad. Hey guys, yeah, remember to hit that subscribe button. We do this live every day. Appreciate the sub, Kobe. Welcome to the team, bro. Appreciate it, man. We do this live every day, regardless of whether we win or lose. Gonna look to add a little bit more here. All right, I added another 200 shares on MU. So I'm in with 600 shares now. No, I didn't. What? What's going on? Why didn't it fill me?
All right, guys. SPY moving up there to the resistance. Let's see, the SPY continues to break out here through the
I guess it's good it didn't for me.
299.70s and gets to 300.
It's MU, right?
Canceled my order
Yeah,
right
this is
now
the
for a
one I'm in.
second.
It's still early. Like, unless it breaks, like, 70s, I'm okay. Which it might, but even so, it's small loss.
70% lighting both.
Yeah, man, I got my
Ooh.
candles over here.
He has two completely
Dude, leave
different
them
smelling
going, man. I got
burning
Christmas.
candles.
I got Christmas and I got fall over here. I got fall and I got
He's-
Christmas.
yeah,
I
he's
got
burning-
Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's not. It just smells like a mess. It
All right,
doesn't
I'm about to
smell
get
like-
stopped out at MU here. Market's pulling up, which I guess I'll stick to my risk level up here at like 77, actually. All right, I gotta get out. Big squeeze up. $75 loss, but I got out in time. But MU just got squeezed. Unfortunate, but it is what it is.
All right, thinking about shorting AMRN here. Also,
Right.
at the same time.
Yeah, if you guys want to check out Michael's, I got a link in the chat for Michael's.
Here, I got this candle for you the other day.
Oh, you bought me a new candle. See, I have candles over here, man.
But you gotta blow that one out if you want to light this one.
Come on, dude.
All right, thinking about AMRN here.
Yeah, I got squeezed out of MU. Unfortunate. What?
Lighter.
Oh.
Smells like fall.
Yeah, I mean, that's the same one as this one, but I used it all, see. Left it running when I probably shouldn't have.
Catch the house on fire.
Yeah.
All right.
I do like AMRN, man. I might join you on AMRN, too.
Yeah, I jumped in there.
We could use 57 as our risk.
There's a couple things that I feel support it. Daily chart, intraday chart. So I took the trade. Didn't want to hesitate, guys, if I saw the trade.
Yeah, I just jumped in
Alright.
with 400 shares of it too.
All right, guys. Seeing MIK here pushing, trying to break 50 here. Let's give it a chance. If not, I'm going to get out some of the shares. Because we know push through 50 is going to get us up more than $200 so that we can start looking just to take profit here as it gets to resistance. See the next spot up, 988s. So trying to let this work here. AMRN going to look to take quick profits here at 45 and then look to hold the rest.
I'm looking at Snap too, man. Snap doesn't look bad. I like the risk level in Snap too. Oh, here, you want to do the chat here. Is this a romantic date for you guys? Yeah.
I just know that he likes his candles.
Honestly, I do like candles because candles calm me down. Like I like fall smells. So it's like candles calm me down. Whatever I can do to calm myself down in trading, like that's what I try to do, right? I don't care. Y'all can call me. Y'all can make fun. That's cool. Whatever I can do to calm myself down, man, I'm doing it. You know.
All right, guys. Sold most of that position in MIK. Still have 400 shares left, but sold most of it. At least got myself into the green for the day. And now going to hold it and look to add at the VWAP at 36. And I can hold break even at 33. Think the stock can make its way back up there. It's just going to need to recollect some volume.
Why pick AMRN? Just because it has a really obvious trend and a pullback to the VWAP. It just looks really solid for a fade.
Yeah, the daily chart supports this one, guys.
SPY been pretty bullish today too.
There we go. We got a good move there. Let's see if it gets heavy. There you go. Down to the 44s here, John. 43s.
Market, big reversal in the market, man. Look at the market.
All right, taking some off there, guys. Just going to hold the rest on it. I'm going to try to limit that loss that I had earlier in the day. Maybe just take some of that away, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm only in with 400 shares, and so a very small position for me. I guess I'll take a little bit off too, but I'm just
I
gonna.
took 1,000, so.
Yeah, you got a much larger position. I'm just gonna let the reason I want to take some off there too is so I can just kind of let the rest work and see if we can get that low of the day break at 37, right? Because that'll turn it into a much larger win. And I'm trying to keep my losses on the day small to keep my kind of emotions in check, so to speak. You know.
I agree.
That is Mitch. Mitch is on the screen right now. Mitch is in the much larger positions, and so I just put him up. But yeah, if y'all want to keep asking my wife questions, y'all can. I know she likes answering the questions and kind of hanging out. Not that she likes answering the questions, but that she it gives her something to do on stream.
It's instead of just sitting here quiet.
There she goes.
Scott lit a pumpkin donut candle, bro. I want one of those, man. You know. All right, Mohammed. Have a good day, brother. Have a good day at work, man.
Ooh, TVIX. TVIX giving us a good sign, guys. Watch this down dip in the SPY. Let's see if we break 299.25s here, guys. I'm seeing a big dip and a big rise in the TVIX. So that's when I start looking to see support breakdowns on the SPY. Let's see
Yeah,
if we
market's
get it.
getting hit.
I can clearly see it.
And remember, guys, hit that subscribe button. We do this live every day for free. Usually at least once a week, my wife will be on here to trade, at least one time per week as well. And so hit that subscribe button if you appreciate this content. We do it live every single day, win or lose, for free. We're not experts or gurus here. We're just traders trading the market so you can see what it's actually like. And so hit the subscribe button. If you click the bell, it turns on notifications so you'll know every time we go live as well. AMRN's looking good for us.
Trying to see if MIK can turn around here and break out through the 950s.
I'll wear this. Alright, my wife's gonna run to the restroom real quick. Let me have the headphones here.
Yep. Regardless of the fact, good VWAP bounce play on MIK here. Taking some profit already. Looking to make some more.
Somebody asked, what is better to trade penny stocks or a $10 plus stock? That's all subjective, very subjective. Some people have better results. I typically have better results with mid and high cap stocks, but I know a lot of people trade penny stocks. So I know Richard asked the question, how long do you think John will keep doing this? I'll somewhat answer it. I'll let her answer it when she gets back. But the big thing is it's not how long I'm going to be doing it. A better question is, how long will retail traders actually be around, right? With the rise of algorithmic, processing stuff, how long are retail traders that manually enter and exit trades, how long would they be around specifically? Because again, I think that's the big question to ask, really, because again, with the rise of computers and AI technology, especially with they have poker bots that can already beat humans 100%. That's the bigger question to ask, I think. But I'll let her answer that when she gets here.
All right, I'm liking MU for a fake out fade here. The reason I would only take it here is that the risk is really, really tight at this point. It's actually looking like it's holding on the bullish side because it's holding VWAP, but you do have resistance right above it, and you can risk right there at 85.
Right. Hey, appreciate the sub, Harvey. Welcome to the team, bro. Appreciate it, man.
There you go. We got MIK pushing through 50s. Let's see if we get a continuous amount of volume here. Continue pushing this up. Make us about $200. Once we get that $200 gain, we get that 2-to-1. We'll probably just go ahead and take the profits, take the base hit, guys, and continue moving on.
Yep.
It's one of the things I want to do is definitely get get back to the base hits. It's not about hitting a home run today, guys. It's about getting back to trading the way we know how, the way we like to teach, and the way we're going to continue doing every single day.
Right. Yeah, just kind of ease back into the regular trading life. No more crazy swings. I hope our team's definitely doing well in the competition, though. So shout out to our team. We're definitely killing it with the competition, guys. So I know we have 3 spots in the top 10 already. So 3 spots already in the top 10. And amazing job,
Nope. MU turning around there at the 80s. Looked like a good trade.
It's a little bit too high in the VWAP for me, unless it drops below. I mean, I'm not saying it won't drop. It's just not. It's not my style necessarily.
Yeah, I just saw the third tried to break out there at 49.70. I knew it was at least going to go back to 70. With that, gives you an ability to maybe take a quick profit and then look for the breakdown completely.
Yep.
That's what I was trying to take there. If I would have shorted, guys, it would have been 78 at 79.
I took a little bit more off of AMRN. I'm just going to hold this last little bit left and kind of try to move on. Hey, appreciate all the subs, Rudolph and
you know what the funny thing is?
Thanks, brother.
This is bad, guys. This is bad. You shouldn't do this. But the funny thing is, I literally forgot about my position in AMRN.
Hey, it's working out, though, bro. That's honestly, it's not that bad. Like
I'm gonna
sometimes
thank you. I'm gonna
right.
thank you, John. Thank you.
Sometimes it's better to forget because you won't get scared out of it as easy, or you won't rush into profits like I probably did with it. So it's not bad. I mean, I made $30 on it, but we'll see if we can break this low here. But regardless, I mean, I'm just gonna look for some more trades. It's still very early. Now that MU has dropped like that, if it bounces up to 67 or 70, I might short it with the 80 risk now for MU.
I'm gonna see if it's gonna crack the 37 is the low of the day.
Yeah. Well, I'm still holding
could
a little
take
bit
profit,
too.
But
Yeah, I mean,
you
I'm
got
still holding a
200
little bit.
shares. What you got? Two
I
left?
got 100 left.
All right. That's easy to just let it
Right.
work.
Just hang out, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm only down $50 on the day, less than 50, so I'm just kind of hanging out here. We'll see what we find.
There you go, MIK. Good play today, guys. I actually was thinking about adding through the 940s, and that's what I need to get better at. I think that's really what I'm going to be working at the next month, guys, is learning how to add in the right positions. So you guys will see me take some ads. Sometimes I might not do it at the right spot, but the real key is learning and working the skill up. So I definitely am going to take some shots with that.
I was just about to swing an AMRN or an MU again when it bounced up to the VWAP for the fake out fade. And it bounced up to 65 super quick and then flushed all the way back down to 59. So I never got that second entry, unfortunately, for that one.
Good luck, Isaiah. You're in a good spot.
I'm going to get out of...
Isaiah listening to Mitch? What? My man excited. My boy said, let's go. I know that feeling.
All right, we got some good questions for Carol. Carol, what other trades do you see that look good?
Well, I saw MU first this morning, but that was like, I guess 30 minutes ago, so it's kind of different. I mean,
SPY's getting hit, so this is the overall market.
yeah.
They had here's a good question too.
Ooh, Roku going
Richard,
down, guys.
How long do you
Roku
think?
coming down?
How long do you think John will keep doing this? 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, forever?
I think if he could do it for forever, he would.
Yeah,
You know,
probably.
I think he enjoys doing
remember-
it, and I think everyone wants to have a job that they enjoy doing.
Right.
You know, so I
For
think
sure.
as long as he enjoys doing it, I think that's as long as he'll do it. So
Yeah.
All right, John. Netflix and Roku. Good moves today.
Roku.
Talk about those.
I never really have good results with Roku. Netflix looks solid, and I've had pretty solid results with Netflix
solid.
before. But with Roku, I just never. Roku's one of those stocks that I've traded a lot in the past, and just recently it just hasn't been super favorable for me. I don't know why. Just not one of those ones that I've had a lot of good results with, unfortunately. Netflix, on the other hand, I have had a bunch of solid trades with Netflix.
All right, guys. Gonna take some more profit here in MIK. MIK. Boom. Sold some right there. Sold some at 9.57s, guys. Perfect trade. 27 cents there. I'll take it. And I'll let the last little 100 try to break out towards 9.88, which is the next resistance on the daily chart. See if we can get a little bit more. We already have about 170.
That's all.
So there's MU dropping down to the 49.50s.
Yeah, I wanted the bounce. I never got the bounce, unfortunately. Netflix is coming up there.
Yeah, guys. So what I saw in MU, guys, is my classic, just 3 times to break resistance and then not. When it doesn't, expect it to come at least to support. It doesn't mean 100% that it's going to break down. And that's one thing I want you guys to notice. But it does mean that there's big resistance at that level. So it needs to collect more volume for it to break that level. So that's why it pulls back strongly, and it's looking for buyers to break out through that level. But if they don't step up, that's where the kind of the reverse happens, and then you get that swing from buyers to sellers because the longs were long at the VWAP, guys, and when the VWAP breaks down, they start clearing out their position, and if there's shorters that shorted at that 49.80, now we really have some pressure, and that's what brings the stock down.
All right, so look, MU, I think I'll let you try to take one more trade. So MU, if it gets up to 67, you can short into it and use this big level here at 80 as your risk, right? And then what's the reward target?
I mean,
The previous low of the day down here.
All right, let's see if we can get the SPY to come down through 299, 25s and hold. It went down to 299, but then it came right back up, guys, right back to VWAP. Let's see if it pushes down again.
I don't know if we're going to get it. Or we could look at Netflix, baby. You could buy like 10 shares in Netflix. Yeah, you want to try Netflix? Here. Netflix is up there. This is kind of where you would short it. All right. So buy 10 shares. You go ahead and go short. Here, you got to hurry though. All right, so my wife is shorting Netflix with 10 shares. Yeah, hold on, let me throw you up. I'm going to put you on the big chart. Let's see. All right, so my wife is shorting Netflix. Remember, wait. Remember, where's your risk level? Right there. That's 61.
All right, guys, gonna leave this last MIK shares. I'm gonna put break even. I expect it to hold 940s.
Yeah, right there.
But just gonna let it go.
Double click.
Gonna go back to AMRN, guys. Look at this nice breakdown on AMRN.
Yep.
This is a VWAP fade right here, guys.
All right, so my wife is in another trade. 10 shares of Netflix here.
All right, guys. AMRN breaking down beautifully there. Down through the 1630s. Looking great for me. Able to get another $30 from this trade. I'll take that. Looking for it to break down through these 30s. If not, I'll get out.
All right, so if Netflix breaks down here, you should make a solid amount. But remember, you just got to stick to your risk level. We documented the risk level beforehand. And regardless of what happens, if you lose in this trade, it'll be like $20. So, like, you'll be fine. And the big thing is you just want to stick to your levels, right? All right, so we are getting a squeeze up. Here, remember, press the P. Don't get out yet. Let it test. If it breaks 61, so look for 261 here on the bid.
Or look.
Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. All right.
Do it.
Yeah, if you want to get out, you can. All right.
God.
I know.
The pressure's real.
Right. It's okay. She lost like $10, and I'm just trying to teach her. So the $10 is insignificant, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to teach her how to build a plan, right? So you know where you're gonna get out.
No, it'll probably drop back down.
Yeah, and it might. But I'm just trying to give you a plan, right? And I think I might be forcing them a little bit just so you can kind of get into a trade, and that's okay too. That's me, not you. But it's all about giving yourself a plan while you're in these trades, right? And so you see how you give yourself a plan, you stick to it, all right? And regardless of whether it squeezes up against you, it's insignificant. You're just trying to let it work, and you know, if you stick to that in the long run, you'll do fine.
Yeah.
Look at that breakdown in MU. Choo! That was probably the best called out trade today. Entrance at 79, risk 85, and boom, down to the low of the day. Really important, guys. Watching the SPY here, 299. It's going to be a big point for it.
Yeah.
Just hanging out at 299.
Trump's addressing the UN, and so that's kind of what is most likely causing all the SPY's volatility right now. Is Trump is addressing the country. So
big drop there, guys. Big drop. Gonna go ahead and pay attention, see what's going on here. I already got AMRN down there to the 27s now, guys, from an entry at 49. You know, it's funny, John. It's funny how quickly trading changes once we get back to our live account.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm doing all right. I'm only down $60 today, so I'm not doing
Yeah,
super
I think
great.
the patterns. I think the patterns are there though. I
Right.
mean,
Oh, for sure. They definitely
regardless
were
if
there
we
today.
nail it or not,
Right.
you know,
100%.
execution is execution. As long as the patterns are there, you just got to work on it. It's just
Oh, for sure.
that's all it is.
Well, it's one of those things. It's like somebody was hating on us yesterday, and it's like I said, it's like you can tell how naive somebody is because it's like trading's a constant process. It's a constant process, right? And so the goal here is not to be green on every single day, right? The goal is to take small base hits, like Mitch was talking about earlier, and just kind of slowly plug away at building profit and profit. And then as you get better and better, you can take larger and larger sizing, and that's the goal. And so, if you could just stick with that and have the discipline to, take the right sizing and just stick with the plan, then in the long run, you'll be fine.
Right.
Small time swings are insignificant.
Just covered on AMRN, guys. AMRN, not a bad trade at all. Only risked 5 cents, pulled out $76. Was a little quick to the profit, but took the majority of the risk off and really got a nice breakdown through the low of the day. Held it, got another 10, 14 cents down, and took profit. Nice base hit. Takes off the loss that we had in AMD, and now we're sitting good in the green and can go ahead and continue holding our MIK position.
Yeah, guys. So I think my wife's gonna head out now. So everybody, thank my wife for being here. She took 2 trades, didn't work out, but she's learning. That's the big thing. She's learning, guys. And so maybe I'll get her to come back later this week. We'll see. We'll see if she maybe if we ask her nicely, she'll come back later this week. But yeah, guys.
It was good.
Yeah, you did good, baby. Good job. All right, everybody, tell my wife good job. Tell her bye. And
Bye.
We're gonna start
We'll see y'all
start
later.
a
I'm
petition.
sure I'll be on again.
Remove John and Mitch.
Right.
Stick with Carol.
Carol full time up here. Carol full time. Hey, appreciate the
Alright,
sub, Jerry.
appreciate it.
I said we love you,
Aw.
Carol. Thank you, Carol.
That's nice. Thank y'all.
Yes, yes. Thanks for
Made
coming
me
by.
feel
Thanks
good,
for
even though
coming
I
by.
lost 2 trades.
Right. It's
Yeah.
okay if you lost. Honestly, you were taking my advice, and so it's my fault.
All right. All right. Thanks, y'all.
right,
I'll
baby.
see y'all later.
Good job. They
This
said
guy's
they'll buy you a Michael's gift card next time.
I'm down.
Yeah, she's all about that, man. The only issue is she'll never leave if she goes there.
That's the problem. All right, guys. Seeing AMRN bounce there. If it comes back to VWAP, guys, I have no problem taking that trade again.
All right. All right, team. Yeah, Netflix squeezed up, so good exit there. Maybe AMD here, but with the market bouncing, we'll see. Hey, appreciate the sub, Jose. Welcome to the team, bro. Appreciate it, man. Remember, guys, hit that subscribe button. We day trade live on stream every single weekday morning, so hit that subscribe button. Click the bell. It turns on notifications, so you'll get an alert every time we go live. Support what we're doing here. We do this for free every single day on YouTube, showing all aspects of our trading. And it's one of those things that not many people do this. It's also one of the reasons why I respect Mir and TradeNet. People can hate on them all they want, but that dude live streams every day, man. I can't hate on that. And yeah, like I said, hit the subscribe button, guys. Show your support. We go live every single day. The last time we missed a day was over a year ago. And so, show your support for what we're doing here. Even if you dislike us, even if you don't like me, I might lose, and that might make you happy. And so, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, guys, if you want to go ahead and use the platform that John and I trade on these streams, definitely go ahead and check out TradeNet. It's a solid, high-quality platform with funded account program. You can trade as much as you want, no PDT rule. You have the cheap commissions. You can short stocks, and plus you get access to their chat room.
Yep.
You get a demo account to practice, and at the end of the day, it gives you also a legit course to go ahead and study. This is all for less than $400. Definitely makes sense. I mean, when you think about it, how many paper trading services are out there, they're going to cost about half of this. At the end of the day, what we want to do, guys, is get you into a live broker so that you can start practicing live trading. There's really nothing like live trading. The emotions definitely change. A whole bunch of things are definitely kind of changing, and you need to learn how to use small sizing to go ahead and get the gains that you're looking for and then comes the sizing. So I
Yep.
definitely think TradeNet is one of the best options for that, and you guys could definitely check it out. It definitely supports us.
Yeah, there's the link in the chat. Um, right. I don't ever get happy if somebody loses either. That's why I think in the end you get some haters that are just insecure. And that's all it is. It's just insecurity. It's what I teach my daughter. Like they feel bad about themselves, you know. Most of the time they feel bad about their own trading. And so they reflect that on you, so to speak. I know who I can't feel bad about losing, the Saints. How about that?
Boom, boom.
Beating the Seahawks, man, with no Q with the backup QB, man. We're just doing things, man. Doing things. Also, guys, y'all want to check out the same scanners that we're using here, and these scanners are honestly the most versatile, customizable, dynamic scanners in day trading today. Trade Ideas, best scanners in the game. If you look at all the top traders, except for a select few, if you look at most of the big time traders, they're almost all of them are using Trade Ideas, and there's a reason for that. Legitimately dynamic, super cool scanners make my morning super easy as well. You want to check those out? There's Trade Ideas link. Somebody asking for the here. Just scroll up. You see the to get the intro package for only $350. That link above. Scroll up. You'll see it.
All right, there's the SPY. Clear breakdown of the 299. Looking for some shorts, guys. Looking for some stocks that were green for the day and trying to break down. Might have to get out of the MIK. Gonna hold VWAP. If it doesn't hold VWAP, guys, we'll go ahead and get out. We have such a great entry that we can let it test VWAP. All right, let's go ahead and look around, see if I can find another trade for us. It'd be nice to make one more trade.
Hey, appreciate the sub, Phantom. Welcome to the team, brother. Appreciate it, man. Thanks, bro.
Thinking about a potential of a VWAP fake out on Disney, but I think we already missed it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any that I really like necessarily right now. The SPY's getting hammered, which should be good, but right now I'm just going to be a little bit more selective.
Look at Disney at least so you can see that the bigger stocks making that same kind of move that you look for, John.
Yeah, I don't mind Disney there. Disney doesn't look bad. If it bounces up, I just like the risk level that triple top gives us at 133.60.
Yep.
And if I get in at 45, I might take that.
That kind of moves we look for.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
Appreciate the sub, K. I'm just going to call you K. I don't want to mispronounce your name, so appreciate it. Welcome to the team. Remember, guys, hit that subscribe button. We do this live every day, so show your support. Hit the sub button, guys.
Ooh.
All right, I'm in Disney. I'll go ahead and take it. Small position size here. I'm down like less than $75 right now, so I can take some swings.
Yeah, everything's red on my watch list except 2 or 3 stocks. MIK,
Yep.
MDR. It's funny, at least one stock that's green on my watch list, guys, I'm longing.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, man.
I'll take it.
All right, we do have Disney squeezing up a little bit, but again, I can risk it off of that 60 level, 133.60, and be okay.
Nike made a good move. It like kind of did a VWAP fade at the beginning, then pushed past it, and then did the VWAP fake out, and then pulled right back down to the lows.
Yeah, Disney squeezing up, unfortunately. It looks like I'm going to get stopped out. Still less than $100 loss. I'm okay.
Yeah, it's a small day. But
Hey, appreciate the sub, G. Welcome to the team, bro. Appreciate it, man.
hey, you always have more pressure on these kinds of days, so.
I'm okay. I mean, I like I said, I'm in the profit in this account, and so it's like as long as I'm in the profit, I think I'm all right. I just have to stick with it, not go super crazy here. I've been taking it pretty small, and my max daily loss is like 150, and so it's just like, yeah, I mean, if today's a red day, that's okay. Yesterday was a green day in my live account, and so days like this happen, man. I'm all right. Squeezed up, out. So $110 loss on the day, probably done for the day after that. Not trying to take any more risks. Just got caught in the bounce.
Look at the ad here on MIK and then hold the rest, break even. Let it test right here, 40. See if it comes down. If not, take it.
Nice, Justin. Hey, that's all that really matters, bro. The competition is fun, man, but live accounts was the most important, brother.
100%.
What's up, Peter? What's up, bro? So how's our team doing today? I know. Let's see. I know we're still in the number one spot. I think Karam is getting pretty close to that though. It's getting pretty close, and I don't blame Vilmontas for his strategy of just kind of letting it sit. Gary K is at number 4 today too, and then we have Danelle H at number 8. So we're both looking solid today. Lauren T's number 13.
All right, guys. Order to add an MIK at 42.
Trump says China is stealing Micron's intellectual property. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Let's have some fun. Let's find out. Oh, he's live.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. But yeah, maybe I'll get my wife to come back later this week. We'll see. But yeah, hold it down, bro. I'll be back.
All right, guys. Probably gonna get my ad here. If it drops down just a little bit more. Not getting filled there on that pullback. Had that chance there. Went to 42. Just didn't get filled. All right, no fill for me, guys, but MIK looking good. It got a 3,000 share ad at 943. I wanted to add another 100 shares so I can make another 40 bucks in the stock, but it's fine. It is what it is. We'll just cancel it. Let the hold happen here. Let it keep breaking out. Let it try to make us a little bit more money, and that's all we can do. Not going to complain about getting more money. Yeah, it might be the right thing to do, Wheeler. All right, Netflix popped up above the VWAP there, guys. Strength and MIK there, guys. Strength and MIK. Held the trend line, held the resistance. Prior resistance right here, becoming support right here. A buy, big buyer stepped up there at 943, pushes it right here to the 950s. Buyer right here at 1030 with 3,000 shares.
Man, I've been talking to myself, guys. SPY's pulling back a little bit here, but still kind of maintaining that bullish trend. So,
Yep. You gonna take another trade, John?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, because I might be done for the day. I might just let this MIK work and call it a day. Not a bad day at all.
Yeah, man, solid day, bro. You were super accurate today, brother. Nice work, man.
Yeah. Yeah, MIK looking strong. I'll just leave that working. It's all right now. 8,000 shares, 9,000 shares go through at 952.
Nice.
Hey guys, this is a strategy that we teach constantly, the VWAP bounce play. You guys want to know why I got into MIK? Definitely check out our videos on the VWAP bounce.
Yep. Yeah, we got a lot of good classes on them. I'll post those links here. So if you guys want to know what the strategy Mitch took, can I explain the VWAP? Yeah, so the VWAP is just an intraday trend indicator, right? We actually have a few good classes. So I'm going to send you a class, Steve. And we have some really solid classes on the VWAP, right? And so I'm going to send you one that's called Understanding VWAP and Related Strategies. And in this class, we kind of break down what the VWAP actually is, how to use it in your trading, and then the strategies that you can implement it with. This is actually one of our most popular classes. It's got over 2,000 views. Let me post that here. But it's just one of the really good ones. We also have a nice one on the VWAP bounce specifically. But yeah, there's the class link. Like I said, you could watch that. We have about 23 classes in our playlist, so just a lot of classes for you to take advantage of.
No, definitely. There's nothing better than if you want to know about a trade to watch our strategy reviews.
Yep, for sure.
I feel we do a really well job of explaining it, and then you guys can come either on the Discord or on the live chat and ask us questions about it. We're more than willing to answer any question that you have about our strategies.
Yeah, man, and we've been using these strategies for years, and so we kind of understand the inner workings of them, so to speak. Like we've been trading these strategies for years and years, and so it's like these are the type of strategies that we really understand and that we've been kind of trading for a long time, you know. And so we hope you'll check those out. Like I said, whoa, look at SQ, bro. Look at SQ here. Huge drop.
Yeah, SQ's been hanging out at the support for a long time.
Look at that
Ooh,
drop. Yeah, you see that?
that's lovely.
Yeah, man, that's a big drop, bro. Just
That's
a
lovely.
that's a big drop, bro. Whew, man,
Something came out.
yeah, scary
100,000
drop.
shares.
I don't know what
Look,
happened.
look at the volume on it.
Yeah, man,
That
that's a
explains a lot.
that's a big drop. You know, look, yeah, look at that.
Ooh,
Whew, just monstrous drop, bro. Just big drop.
that's as monstrous as it gets. I'm kind of interested in the other stocks. What's gonna happen? See
Yeah,
if
man.
see if it was just kind of what we call a market leader,
Here, let me look this up. Something's
or
got to
if
something's got to be going on with this. You know, something does.
I mean, yeah, I don't see too much big volume going through on the time and sales. Yet you see almost 1.5 million shares in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah,
So
man.
this is definitely institutional, guys. When you
Yeah.
don't see the volume and it's that big of volume, that's institutional play. So
Right.
we have to just be smart here. It doesn't mean you can't trade it. Just realize that there's big money
And that
behind the trade.
you're gonna be battling the machines here. You know,
Yeah,
a certain
exactly.
amount. So, which is a very risky ordeal, so to speak.
hmm
Here, let me look up the catalyst real quick because this has got to be some type of big catalyst. Price target cut from 80 a share from or down to 80 from 95 by Citigroup. It's maintained at a buy though. And this was a while ago though. I don't know the recent news on this one. I don't know what's going on with it now. Anybody knows the news on SQ specifically? Let us know because I don't see it right now. We'll see, but man, that's just a big drop. I would say I want to fade, but I don't know what the catalyst is for this thing to fade it. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'll take the fade if it gets all the way back above 56.
I got another catalyst for this thing first, though. For me, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just such a huge drop, like a monstrous drop, man. That I'm a little skeptical of it overall. Anyway,
So, how do we figure out what's really happening here? We want to know
there's some.
what the important levels were. Okay, the first drop was to where, guys? To 54.50s, right? First drop is there. Then a bounce comes to what? 55.40s. That's what we call a 25% retracement. Then you get a push back to the low of the day. Another push towards what? That 54.50, guys. Okay? Then we get another bounce. We get another pull down to that 54.50. That's going to be the low for us. That's the important low. So at least we can go ahead and signify where the low is. The low is at 54.50, and that's the important price point if it's going to break down further. Now we're looking for what's called a 75% retracement. 75% retracement is normal for a stock to do after it's pushed out in a certain direction. A 75% retracement would be somewhere in this 56 area. 56, actually 56 right on the whole dollar, or up there to 56, I say 15. And that area is where I could see the retracement coming to. From there, the risk would be 56.50. That's where the breakdown happened, right above it, 56.60s. But I think you can hold to 56.50. So you need to adjust your share size accordingly.
Yep.
What you want to see is a high created. I don't like to short stocks like this on an immediate pop up because, as we've seen with the VWAP fade, sometimes that immediate pop up can continue going.
Yep.
So what I'm looking for is this stock to create a resistance up there at 50.
There we go. It's back. I don't know what happened, guys. Sorry. If you guys could see this, I'm in Netflix right now as well. I basically made about $100 so far. I'm still holding 50 shares. Gonna hold the rest break even, so to speak. But my internet's acting funny, so I gotta kind of be a little bit more weary of this too.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out.
Yeah, sorry guys. Let me know how the connection is here. I'm gonna take another half off just because my internet's acting kind of funny. I'm still holding 25 shares though, but yeah. Let me know how my internet is, guys. I don't know why my internet disconnected there. We could break over the whole dollar. I'm just gonna jump out. All right, I'm out. So, nice little gain there on Netflix. I'm only down 43 bucks on the day now. We'll see what else we could find. I don't know if I'm going to jump into anything else. I might. I like Netflix for the fake out fade. We'll see. But yeah, how's the quality, guys? Let me check the chat.
All right, guys, looking at Square moving up here, almost to 56. I almost took it there, guys. I wanted to bounce a little bit further. Create a resistance for me.
Yeah, I'll throw you up since I'm out. But yeah, I hope everybody could catch that SQ trade or that Netflix trade I got into.
Oh.
What's the quality like though? It's good. Okay, cause yeah, OBS disconnected me for a second. I don't know why.
It went right to 56, guys. I didn't take it at 56.
There is SQ.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Oh man, it's pretty too, man. For this late in the day, that fade looks pretty. Most of the time, this late in the day, we get like fake out fades or like whatever. But that one looks good too. I wouldn't be mad if somebody took that one.
Yeah, I need to let it go above VWAP at least for me.
Let's see.
Does
Risk
look
level of
enticing, though.
70, 64, 70 maybe. Good quality. All right. Hey, if the quality's good, the quality's good.
Looking for a bounce here in the 20s and 30s, and then I can short. Risk up to 56.50.
Look at MDR. Just such a huge range for SQ.
Just gotta understand risk and reward and adjust the share size. It's definitely interesting.
$64. You get on at 10, your risk is about 54 cents. Huge reward though.
This is where I'm trying to short it, guys. Up here, 56.15. If we can get above VWAP, create a wick up, I'll take it. There's a little push. Oh, saw 19s there for a second. I tried to get 19s there, didn't get it.
There's 19s for a split second, 20s.
All right, took 100 shares, guys.
SPY. Look at the SPY. Just get hammered here.
All right, guys, I have 100 shares there at 56.15. Looking to add if it breaks 56. Gonna give it this test here. '30s is where I really see it hold and not become bullish. Only risking right now, what? $35 up here at 56.50. I'm okay with that risk. I'm up about 200 on the day. All right, it's gonna test my limit here, guys. Woo. About to get out, guys. Man. What a squeeze.
Yeah, man,
What
that
a
one
dump.
squeezed quick.
What a dump.
I mean, the spot didn't look that bad today either, man, but
I'll take that. I'll get the heck out of here.
yeah, man. All right, team. Well, yeah, if you want to use the same platform and broker that Mitch and I use, I'll post this link here. A lot of benefits to using them. There's pretty cheap commissions, no PDT rule. You can day trade as much as you want. Comes with a trading course, access to a demo account to trade with for a few days, and access to their chat room as well. And so it makes sense risk reward wise. It basically operates like a prop firm. Wait, is the stream still going?
Nah, I think it just cut.
Oh, there it goes. But yeah. And so if you want to use the same platform as us, I'll post this link here. Like I said, here at Beginner Trading, we're not claiming to be experts or gurus or anything like that. We're just allowing new traders to watch us learn and learn from our mistakes and what we do well. And so if you want to appreciate that, if you want to support that, you can check out TradeNet, same platform as us. That it basically operates like a prop firm. So there's a 70-30 split. There's no PDT rule. You can day trade as much as you want. And again, I think there's a lot of benefits because it comes with a demo account as well for a few weeks, access to their chat room, and a lot of other benefits. And so if you want to take advantage of that, there's the link in the chat. You can go check them out.
All right, guys. Covered up on MIK. Just took that 187. Not a bad day.
Yeah, man. Solid day, brother.
All right, guys, I got to get on out of here. You guys have a great day. Definitely stick around with us. We'll be back tomorrow trading these live accounts, trading the way we know best. It's kind of funny, you know, I get back to what I know best, no pressure, and take over here.
Yep.
We got this.
All right, guys. There's trade ideas. If you want to use the same scanners that Mitch and I use, there's the link for trade ideas. Best scanners in the game by far, in my opinion. And so if you want to check those out, there's the link. You can also check out our website. I'll post this website link here. And so let's go, guys. We got this. Tomorrow's a new day. Not a bad day overall. I'm down $40. Mitch is down, or Mitch is up like what, like $100, $200?
Yep, up 150.
Yeah, solid day for both for you. Not a bad loss for me. And so there's the link, guys, if you want to check out our website. Like I said, we're not experts or gurus. We're just allowing people to watch us trade every day. And so there's the link in the chat if you want to check those out. Good luck, guys. And yeah, have a good day.
Last thing I'll post, guys, that's the Vegas video. If you guys want to check out the Vegas video, just watch a fun video after trading today. Definitely check it out, guys. It's just a fun, quick video, 4-minute.
Yep.
You
For
guys
sure,
have
guys.
a great one. Take
Later,
care.
guys.